Hey, St. Patrick's Day is tomorrow, and we're getting into the spirit by consulting some local mad scientists on how to celebrate safely at home.
Okay, these are some fun ideas. Mad Science Portland came up with some St. Patty's Day inspired experiments. You can make them at home using some ingredients you might have around the house.
Yeah.
So joining us live this morning is instructor Haim Estrada and owner Dan Clayton. Good morning, you two.
Good morning.
Good morning. Happy almost St. Patty's Day. I love these ideas, some fun experiments that you guys have thought up. You're making some leprechaun snot.
Correct.
Okay.
Tell us about it.
So this is a variation on a typical slime recipe that uses ingredients that most people can find at home. Uses white school glue, some green food coloring to give it some St. Patrick's Day feel, some gold glitter to represent the gold of the leprechauns, and some contact lens solution and baking soda to make the glue turn into the slime.
Very cool.
Go ahead and demonstrate this for you.
Yeah, see it in action.
Check it out.
Just what my kids need to
I
learn
was going
how
to
to
say,
make.
kids hear slime and they just go crazy, and parents hear slime and go,
And we think,
oh, no.
it's going to stick to the carpet.
Yeah.
It does stick to the carpet. Okay.
Okay. Oh, it's nice and green. Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, we want some more green in there. Make it very green.
Right. Well, if it's leprechaun snot, it's gotta be. It's
I
gotta be
mean,
green. Right? I'm assuming.
Right. I've never met a leprechaun, but yeah. One would think all of
I have
their.
to be there actually. And then we got to add some glitter because we know how much those leprechauns love their gold.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
that's
yes.
true.
We add a little bit of gold glitter in there.
Awesome.
Oh, wow.
And then we're
Looking
going to add
good.
our contact solution.
I remember buying that when the girls got into the slime.
I was going to say, I love that this is
phase.
all stuff that you can just run to the grocery store
Yeah.
and pick up if you're looking for something to do this afternoon.
Yeah,
you
there's
know?
some sort of like laundry
Oh, yeah.
detergent thing. Yeah, that put in there. Oh.
And then we add our baking soda.
Uh-huh.
And these are the two activating ingredients. So this gets the glue to really putty up.
Very nice.
Yeah, so it doesn't stick then either.
Yep.
Which is the
We're gonna
key.
need
I know
more
we.
contact solution. You need about a tablespoon and a half of the contact solution to get it to activate.
Okay.
I always wonder
So-
who thought of these things. Like,
I
well, if I get
know.
some eye contact solution and throw that in,
And just mix it with all this
maybe that will
stuff.
be the key ingredient. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the key
Ooh,
ingredient is
Yeah.
the glue.
Looks like leprechaun snot.
Oh, we're getting there.
Yeah.
Very cool.
There we go.
All
You
right.
just have to mix it up. Now, does this stain anything? Like, would you want to make sure this doesn't get on the couch or any kind of fabric or?
I would say if you're using just your general food dye, yes, that staining can be a concern.
Okay.
But once it's set, so once the putty is about a day old, the color doesn't really bleed onto anything else.
Okay.
It's really just when it's really fresh that the food dye can tend to stay on hands, or if it gets on clothes, it could stain clothes. I know that most food dyes aren't really washable, so
Right.
so now you can see we're really
Oh
getting
yeah, look at that.
yeah.
It's getting sticky.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say as a mom, you don't want your kids to get it on like carpet because
Yeah.
it dries. and
Yep,
it's
yep,
hard.
yep.
Have fun cleaning
So now
Yeah.
you can see it's all just kind of sticking to itself.
Awesome. Well, and I
And
think
we've got that putty.
we have one
Very
more experiment
cool.
we want to get to before we run out of time. Rainbow milk. What does that involve?
Yes, so here we have a pie tin full of milk. And you want to use something flat because you want it to just be on the surface. So the fat in the milk is going to react with our food dye and our detergent, which our detergent is just dish soap. And so you put a few different colors into the milk. You want to angle it?
Yeah, tilt that camera down there so we can see.
Oh,
Okay, there we go.
there's like a
Got our
poster
rainbow going
board
in there.
or
Yeah.
So you put your food dye in the milk, and then as soon as you put some detergent in there, what it's going to do is that it's going to break the surface tension of the milk.
Oh.
The detergent
Ooh.
reacts with the food dye, and it spreads it across the surface of the milk
Ooh.
Oh,
there.
that's so cool.
That is
Yeah,
cool.
that's a fun one. And the more detergent you add, the more it'll spread out. And if you have like a popsicle stick, you can kind of tie-dye your milk by just kind of really gently running it across the surface
There you
here.
go.
Very cool.
Give it a nice
And then
cool
you've
look.
got rainbow milk.
Very neat.
Yeah.
Grab some fresh milk for the Lucky Charms, though, if you're gonna do a bowl
Right,
of that.
you
Yeah.
probably don't want to drink the
Right,
soda.
right. This is fun to play with. That's awesome. Well, hey, I know you guys have some virtual and in-person programs right now happening if you want to get a little more STEM education back into the kids' afternoons and do some fun stuff here. So we're going to put all that info on coin.com. Hey, I'm Dan. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy St. Paddy's Day to you both.